If you're missing live music this summer, the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra is hoping to help scratch that itch with its Matinee Recital series. Every second Friday at 12:30, the WSO is going online to feature its musicians and bring the music to you. Here now to talk all about it is Julian Pelicano with the WSO. Julian, thanks so much for joining me.
No problem at all.
What exactly is WSO at Home?
Well, WSO at Home is a project that was born out of, our current situation and a way for the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra to connect and present the work that we do in this situation where we can't do that live and in person. And the musicians in our orchestra are, as many people who come to our concerts know, absolutely world-class, incredible professionals. And so we wanted to have an opportunity to highlight them in the non-orchestral setting. We're presenting many different kinds and styles of music and also different instruments in our orchestra. So it's a very eclectic mix of musicians. There's a really wide variety of music for people to sort of experience, and also that it shows all the different things that our musicians can do. A lot of the music that the musicians are playing is completely self-directed, so it's pieces that musicians like to play, want to play with each other, and we've done this in several different formats, from family members playing or within their homes, people that, maybe a husband and wife or both in the symphony playing together. And some of our other groups are being recorded at the main dance studio at the Royal Winnipeg Ballet. RWB has been a great partner in this, just allowing us to use their space in order to socially distance our musicians and have a space that's big enough for us to do this recital series as safely as possible.
How did this series come about? Where did the idea come from?
Well, the idea, I think, was born out of what seemed like endless discussions on when we're not doing what we normally do, which is present concerts live to large audiences with lots of people in a giant concert hall. What can we do? We wanted to have something that was personal, that was a little bit more spontaneous, and that was about performance, that sort of recreated a live performance in as closely as possible as we could with a digital format.
Why was it so important to be able to continue? I mean, it's in a different medium, but be able to continue putting on performances like this?
Well, I think just, for any organization to continue to do what you do is essential. And when you're stopped in your tracks by something like the COVID-19 pandemic, it's a very difficult thing to deal with. The arts organizations like ours were the first to be shut down, and they'll probably be the last ones to return. And so, performing is the lifeblood of our organization. There's a certain spirituality for musicians in performing, and our organization as presenting concerts. We just have like almost a primal urge to do that. So if we don't do that, we're not really, doing what we do, which is really sad for us. So we have to do it. Actually, it's inevitable that we had to do something like this. It's been going on since May. We release a new recital every other Friday, so every 2 weeks, and this will go on through the summer. And we've been getting great feedback. A lot of people who are tuning in live or watching the recitals later on. And there's a little bit of a community feeling that kind of we're all getting together lunchtime Friday at 12:30, and people eating their lunch and watching this recital. Not just our fans, but hopefully, and our regular patrons, but hopefully new patrons who maybe haven't been to the concert hall before, who are able now to access our musicians' incredible performances online, are being turned on to what our amazing musicians can do and what a symphony concert or symphony musicians or what classical music is all about and how enriching it can be in your life.